Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hush! Yelling at protesters, yelling at dogs, lost my voice. Now I've got that sexy smoker voice. I know you're going to like that, aren't you? I sound like an old Jewish lady from New York. It's actually quite sexy, I do have to say. All right, so I basically don't feel like I need to explain too much of what happened because the videos from the protest were they did upload. So you guys can all watch that. It's on the YouTube channel, the main channel, the Red Pill channel. Basically, we got infiltrated by 4 BLMers, Antifers. I don't know what to call them anymore. I just call them all commies now because I don't know who's who. So I literally just call them all commies. And they rushed Brandon. They rushed Brandon. And if you go on Brandon's Twitter right now, somebody has a video of what happened when they first rushed him on the bridge. And after they rushed him, there were probably like a good 15 of us that went and fucking dealt with it. Okay. Brandon's bodyguard had it handled, but the problem was we thought maybe they'd be smart enough to have that situation get handled with Brandon and then leave, but they never did. They never fucking did. It just was antagonism after antagonism after antagonism. And I am telling you with all honesty, everyone did everything to restrain themselves. We held ourselves back. It got to the point where people were just don't even walk anymore. Just let them go, let them go, let them go. And you can hear me in the video saying, just go, fucking leave, fucking leave. You can hear me saying that to them because everybody we all held ourselves back. We all stopped and we were like, please just leave. Okay. I need you guys to screenshot some of that shit and start making some memes out of them niggas' faces. Them Filipino niggas, make some memes out of their faces because now we have a problem. We have a website or there's a hashtag or a website or something called Bay Area Protest. And I think that my face is all over it. And I'm not going to sit here and fucking go tit for tat online with media. But if we have, memes that I can literally throw back on that hashtag. I just want some fucking funny memes. So we got fake Colin Kaepernick / fake Nipsey Hussle. We got his ass. We got that white bitch. And then we got that fat Filipino motherfucker. Okay. I said a bunch of racial slurs. I called them black bitches a black bitch. I called the white bitch a white bitch. I don't apologize for shit. I said what I said. I do it again in a heartbeat. This is what I need you patriots to understand. These women, they come to these protests, they put their hands all in a man's face, they get their fucking cell phones and they're putting their cell phone all in a man's face, and the bitches know they're not going to get slapped. They know they're not going to get slapped. So as far as I'm concerned, that's my department, because I'm not going to hit a man, okay, because I know that I'm going to get knocked out. All the Krav Maga and anything I have in my purse is not going to matter if I get knocked out, because it's just going to be TKO. I'm going to sleep. Right? Let's be realistic here. I'm going to sleep. I'm buff, but I'm not that buff. I ain't man buff. I'm bitch buff, but I ain't man buff. Okay. So if I'm in a situation where I see a woman getting all in a man's face because she doesn't think she's going to get hit back, that's my department. Okay. That falls under my purview. So I dealt with her. And whatever they say that I did, I didn't fucking, well, I might've done some of it. It's just, I slapped her phone out of my fucking face when she had her fucking phone in my face. Hell yeah, I took her shit and threw it on the ground. She's lucky I didn't fucking chuck it in the fucking estuary. That bitch is lucky she got her phone back. Hell yeah, I threw her phone on the ground, but it didn't break. She got it back. She still picked it up and was putting it in all these man's faces. See, that's when she got scared because she knew that her friends were going to protect her, and she knew that the men weren't going to hit her back. But she didn't expect me to be there. So I handled that how I handled that. And then as soon as those niggas got put on their asses, because we had some dudes there, we had some real men there. They were not boogie boys, they were not bikers, and they were not Proud Boys, but they were just regular guys who said, this ain't gonna happen right here, right now. Okay? You can pretty much get quite a bit of the timeline. You can hear me asking the cops for help. You can hear other people asking the cops for help. The cops did not fucking help us. It was all for media. It was all pop and circumstance. They stayed in their fucking cars. They didn't want to get involved. There were hundreds of cops there. There was one cop there who did anything about it. His name was Officer Williams. He was the only one who jumped over that rail and tried to fucking end the shit. And the shit would not end, guys. It would not end. For the last half of that bridge, it was constant. They would go And then they would come back. We would hold ourselves back, not fight them, not do anything. And then they would just come back and try to start up again. And this is one of the other reasons I jumped in. After they rushed Brandon, there was this old lady who was saying, God loves you, Jesus loves you, we love you, something like that. America loves you, like trying to give them, she was trying to turn the cheek. She was trying to show them like love and compassion and grace. And when that fat Filipino squared up on her, that's when I fucking jumped in again. Okay, because that shit's not happening. It's just not fucking happening. You're not going to antagonize old ladies. You're 25 years old and 300 pounds. You're not going to antagonize old ladies right in front of me. That's not happening. Okay, so you know, for the most part, it was amazing right up until the end of it. So like the last, like, not the end of it, I would say like the last 25% of the day, the last 25% of the march. And here's the thing, when we got back to the Welcome Center, they kept popping off. Those same 4 people, they kept fucking popping off. Some other fucking Antifa bitch threw a cone at Brandon's head, and you can see the video of it. He's so athletic, like he's so quick, like he got out of the way, like he fixed it, like it's so good. But like she got arrested. I didn't see her get arrested, but I saw her get put in the car. And then 2 more guys got arrested because they were down closer to the street center, the parking lot part. And there were fucking hundreds of fucking cops. Everyone's in fucking riot gear. Maybe not hundreds, maybe like 100. Okay. Everyone's in riot gear. There are cops all over the Presidio, all over, in the parking lots, everywhere. But when it came time for the get down, they didn't do shit. And that is a fact, except for Officer Williams. Now, those 2 other guys got arrested, but the 4 guys that were antagonizing us the whole time, trying to fight us the whole time, okay, you know, squaring up on people, pushing people the whole time, those 4, they didn't get arrested. It's mind-blowing to me. So listen, Patriots, find out if my face is on that fucking hashtag. I don't even want to look at it right now, okay? I got other shit to do, all right? I just recorded with Chad Prager this afternoon. I'm a little bit on another level, and I don't want to fucking fight every meme and every troll. But I need you guys to create a meme out of those guys' faces, Nipsey Hussle and Fat Filipino, okay? Make a meme out of their faces, use the same fucking hashtag, and go handle that shit for me, because I don't have the energy to do it, okay? And I fucking went so hard. I went so fucking hard, and I know the only thing I feel bad about is I broke all the rules. Oh my God. This is why I didn't want to get out of the car. This is why I knew I should have just stayed in the car. I just drove back and forth and honked and just tried to support like that. I shouldn't have got out of the car. I shouldn't have gone across the bridge with everybody. You know, because this is what happens. What the fuck do you expect? What the fuck do you expect? You know I'm scrappy. You know I'm an Air Force brat. You know I'm a chef. You know I have no problem fighting bitches. You know I've taken Krav Maga classes. Not many, but I've taken a few over the years. I like Krav Maga a lot. You learn a lot very quickly in Krav Maga, okay? You already know this about me. So if anybody has anything to say about, oh, you're making the movement look bad, well, yeah, I kind of did. Oops, I'm sorry. I did, but we're not having my patriots attack, my brothers and sisters attacked in front of my face. You're not going to get all right here. You're not going to get all right here on me and not think that something's going to happen. Okay? That's just how it is. You already know. So it is what it is. And I don't apologize for shit, okay? Don't ever square up on an old woman. Never, okay? We weren't having it that day, okay? Other than that, I met some incredible people. I met a woman who had run against London Breed and had the election stolen from her. So you see, I already had London Breed on my list. You guys go back and look at the Vegas videos. She's one of the first ones on there. I already had London Breed on my list, but you see, now I got a little bit more ammo. See, now I got some insider information. So now I'm gonna come hard for that bitch. I told you I want that bitch first. And stop saying I look like her, because I don't fucking look like her. Okay, I got a body, she don't. Okay, I'm pretty, she's not. All right. I met some other individuals who want to start their own truther channels, and they're doing their own independent journalism, and it's really nice to meet them. They were so cool, so nice. But yeah, you know, there was a couple of them, when it came down to the get down, when we needed the muscle, the men were there. And let me tell you something, my patriotic brothers. If a bitch ever gets in your face and you know you can't hit her because you can't, I'll handle that. Let me handle the bitches because I got you. See, bitches get, if bitches are not in a mob, they don't want to fight. They act like they want to fight, but they don't want to fight. Only if they're in a mob, that's the only time that they want to fight. But you see someone like me comes along and be like, oh, all right, bitch. All right, I'll isolate that bitch. And it's like, oh, let's go over here. Let's take this outside. Let's take this down the hall. We don't have to be, you ain't got your bros to protect you and I ain't got my bros to protect me. So let's handle this woman to woman. That's when they get scared. That's when they get scared. That's when they start talking shit. But the most fun part of the bad stuff, was seeing bitch ass fake Nipsey Hussle try to jump over the railing and get the cops to help him after he had basically like gotten dealt with. It was so funny how quickly he turned bitch. How quickly he turned bitch. And I also want it known that he spat on one of our patriots, and that is a misdemeanor. So make those fucking memes, get his fucking face out there, and I want his ass arrested. Yes, arrested. Now, I don't know if he was multiracial like me. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if he was like Indian like Kamala Harris or if he was Puerto Rican. But then, you know what? He could have been like Middle Eastern too. Because a lot of people don't know French Montana is Middle Eastern or Lebanese or some shit. I don't know. But a lot of these Middle Eastern men, they look Hispanic, and a lot of Hispanic men look Middle Eastern. So sometimes you can't tell. I don't really know what nationality he was. He looked like he was mixed race, multiracial like me, but he could have been Indian. He could have been Egyptian. I don't know. He could have been from Northern Africa. I don't know. But he's about 6'3", maybe 6'4", between 6'2", 6'4", very skinny. I can't remember if he had tattoos. I know he had a long sleeve shirt. So when shit is happening like that, all you're worried about is getting them separated from you. You know what I mean? Because we're not the type where we're going to have 10 dudes stomping on one. Okay. You might have one dude get dealt with, and then we're going to back up because we don't want to fight. Okay. And that's what kept happening. They kept coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. They wouldn't fucking leave us alone. You can hear the audio of me telling, like, everyone's like, just go, just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. And they wouldn't fucking go. So that's what happened. They got dealt with. And if you hear me saying any racial slurs, yeah, I fucking said it. And I'll say it again.